just a quick disclaimer that my mic quality in the video may be a little bit loud because I got a new microphone and this was kind of just testing the waters of how loud it is. So if there's any points that I overpower Charles or it kind of gets a little bit loud and bass boosted, that's just because my mic isn't the best at the moment and I'm working on getting a proper new one. So for the time being, just sit tight and enjoy the video because honestly, it's worth it watching anyway. Hello, this is Wolf and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video and another video inside of Stampy's A Lovely World. I'm going to be joined by me, myself and I in this lovely episode. I won't be doing Stampy's intro for too much longer. I'm going to be building a bedroom up there, where currently is Fizzy's tower, because I spoke to him off camera, and we want to do a bit of a room swap, room, shift room, I don't know, room something. So yeah, before we do anything, thinking about the future, I'm going to have my breakfast, which is of course going to be a pork chop. Nom 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 nom. Always tasty. I want to apologise as well for the lack of videos. Basically, a lot of things have happened in the month of December, and from illnesses to other illnesses to things that I don't want to talk about here, and just general weird things. And my mic being broken is one of them. So that's always fun. And hello animals, are you having fun down here in the grass fields of the Love Garden? Anyway, today, to the Love Garden, I will be adding Stronghold FNAF. Now that is because he's been a really nice person, and he's just a really caring, passionate person about the things that he takes part in. And I've had a lot of conversations with him before, and honestly he's somebody that I can consider a good mate to talk to and have a lot of fun with. So thank you for that, Stronghold, and welcome to the Love Garden. Right, well let's go now and head up to where we're going to be heading to. So don't worry about Barnaby, he is in the doghouse. Neat as can be. There's a skeleton over there who I don't really feel like messing with today. I just feel like just wandering around, and I don't really have any plans for today. I mean, usually I have something that I want to do, but I mean, ever since after Christmas has kind of happened, I don't even know if Santa brought me any presents. I'll check that in one episode to see if maybe he did stop by and I was just completely oblivious. That might be fun to do. I'll go to the library soon enough and check all that out and see how that is. But yeah, so wait a minute. What's this? You got mail? No way! I never get mail in Lovely World anymore. Well, I never had mail in the first place. It's kind of sad, isn't it? Oh well. Let's go and see what this is. Okay, they've not named it anything. It's typical. I have to read it all just to find out what it is. Okay. Dear Wolf, I hope this letter finds you in good health. It was fun defeating Rusty with you. And the fact that happened nearly a year ago is crazy. Yeah, it was, but wait a minute. Does that mean this is from Charles? Okay, if this is from Charles and I write about this, then I am reading on right now for real. I don't know if you'll receive this letter, seeing as we live in different timelines, but on the slim chance you do, I'm giving you an invite to Season 2 so we can catch up and show you some of the things we've built since the last time you visited. What? Oh my god! This is insane! I'm literally getting a free invite to Season 2! Oh my god. You know, I always talk so highly in regard of Charles when it comes to the things Rusty tries to say. And the fact that, it's kind of paying off. I'm actually going to be able to go there. Wait, there's another page, isn't there? Yeah. I'm not sure how you'll get there, but I know you'll find a way. Charles! Yes, it is! Let's go. Okay, what thing do I want to put this in? Okay, this is the one, I guess this is Stampy's one, because he's got that one from VD. The glowing door of all things. Now, actually, it's funny. He's kind of sent this at the perfect time, because you guys may remember I have a tree that can take me to wherever I think about. So if I use this tree correctly, then it's possible, hello pig, it's possible that I might be able to get there. But the thing is, I don't know if I'm going to have my tools and items there. I mean, to be fair, it has been a very long time, and sometimes the tree has just wiped that sort of thing out anyway. But this is insane! Like, This means so much. The fact that, you know, he could have said this any time and I wouldn't have even showed up and it would have just looked like I ignored him. But no, we've actually got a way to get there now. And he's probably built so much since the last time as well. This is insane. Alright, Lost Tree, here I am, ready for another adventure. But I will say, if anyone wants their continuation touring off in the future, then just send me a mail, you know, send me some letters, you know. I'm down to go and see what you guys have been creatively up to. But for now, I'm gonna head over to season 2. Whoa! Well, I think I'm here. Wait a minute. This area is where the tainted tree would have been as well. Now it's a lost tree. You know, there's always something that's different. But then again, Rusty did warn me about this, so I'll just go with that. But what's that over there? Are we even sure this is the right... Oh my... Is that a monorail? What's that? Is that like palm trees down there? Okay, well, look. It's been a very long time since I've seen the Charles's world. And even when I did see his world nearly a year ago now, it was definitely a lot smaller than this. It is still have quite a lot of things in it. Let's just walk around this way then and see. I'm not going to bother battling because right now I just want to focus on actually, you know, wandering around and seeing if I can come across seeing where Charles would be. I don't know, because I mean, maybe it is night, isn't it? So yeah, he would probably be either asleep or I don't know. Hopefully I'm not like disturbing him or anything. But then again, he did invite me over. But what is this building over here? Let's just have a look. This land is completely new, isn't it? Oh wow, this is lovely looking tree there. Okay, let's just go and be a bit nosy, shall we? Let's just okay, those are some very fun faces. I think I recognise Molly and Dylan from and I think Percy from the last time we met. So that does kind of make some sense. And ooh, quite a nice looking building up there. Okay, well, there's so much stuff. I don't know. Obviously, I just don't know everything up to. I think I remember seeing the boat. That was about it from when we were there last time, and obviously I saw it in the in-between as well. Yeah, I'm back to where Familiarity is by Home Dome and the theatre. It's very confusing. Everything's so much more huge than it was last time. Okay, well, let's see whereabouts he'll be then. And my controller is like really bad with the inputs right now, so apologies for this. I think it's just new updates and stuff. But yeah, well, this is looking a lot more familiar, if I do say so. If I do say so myself. And what the heck is going on over there? Wait, I think I hear him.
Welcome back to another video on the Charles channel and another episode inside of.
Hello.
Hello, Wolf.
Thanks for the invite.
I didn't expect you to come.
I'm so sorry.
Welcome back.
Did I interrupt anything? Did I?
No, nothing important, Molly. You didn't really interrupt anything too important. We were just going to go and play some mini games, but
oh, that sounds fun.
I guess we don't have to do that anymore.
Well, hello, Molly. Long time no see, and as well as you, Charles.
Do you want to come up here? I don't know if you.
Yeah, this is very different. Oh
Things
my!
have changed quite a bit since you were last here. I don't want to lie to you in that extent. Can we offer you anything? Do you need any food?
Definitely. I could do with some pork chops, actually. Or I don't know if you have any in stock, or I don't know. If I remember, don't you eat steak or something? Yeah, I'm definitely getting very hungry.
Yeah, but I do have some pork chops here in my chest. I don't know how old they're going to be, but you can have them.
Thank you.
If you want.
Nom 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 nom.
Welcome back.
Thank
it's been quite a long time since you've been here.
It really has.
A lot has changed. Do you want to see around?
Yeah, sure. Let me have a look at your bedroom first, if that's fine. This is very different.
I think since the last time you've been here.
Yeah, it definitely has. Wow, this is so different.
After you left, actually, this is when it was changed. The destruction of the tainted tree.
Yes.
Did leave some quite long-lasting effects to Lovely World.
Wow. Yes.
My bedroom being one of them. It was destroyed.
Oh dear.
So we had to fix it, and we changed it in the process.
Well, that's good that you have.
We've got this brand new like open kind of theme for mainly not just this area. The whole world's now more open, I feel, since the last time you were here. I'll show you what I mean. We've got a new guest room in that Molly and Dylan.
Ooh, this looks very nice.
We do have some news to share about Dylan.
Yes.
Dylan was killed.
Oh.
By the target recently. Where I don't know where he was in.
Yeah, I spawned in by where the tree would have been.
So yeah, there was a massive time rift type thing. I'm not sure if it was connected to Rusty. I'm not sure what it was connected to.
Well, hopefully not Rusty. It can't have been connected to Rusty, because me and a certain red panda decided to get rid of him. Hopefully once and for all. I don't know if that'll... I hope he doesn't come back, but...
I also hope he doesn't come back. I haven't seen him since you were last here.
Good.
Dylan was thrown into the time rift.
Oh,
we haven't
no.
seen him since. Also, hit the target's gone as well. Through hit the target in after he...
Good!
So
Good on you.
We've been living in safety. Sadness and safety, haven't we, Molly? But yeah, I'm not sure if you were here the last time, but Molly has a room now.
Ooh.
Which is quite nice. Molly, of course, is a bit dirty. I think you were here when this was...
Yes, but I don't think I really got to see this, but it would have been
I remember
around.
you commenting on the dirty floor upstairs in the guest room.
Yes.
The guest room wasn't redone, but this room was done.
Oh, yes! Yes.
Percy, our good friend Percy, is away today. He's going and doing some carrot farming.
Okay.
There is some new bits to show you over here. So, we redid the swimming pool room.
Ooh.
Oh, and the bathroom, actually. You've seen the bathroom, though.
Yes.
Yes, we redid the swimming pool room recently. It's quite nice now.
Ooh.
We basically modernised it.
Let's have a dip.
That's something you've gone for a little dive.
Yeah, why not?
A lot of Lovely World has been modernised since the last time you were here.
Yeah,
it
it
all
looks
quite
really
old
cool.
and bland, I say, and so I kind of we've took some time to kind of spend on that. The Love Garden. I'm not sure if you saw on your way in. There's a new dome. So the last time you were here, can you tell it looks a little bit different?
It looks just a bit different, doesn't it?
So Dylan had built a machine, and it kind of changed the world. And we had built this dome over the Love Garden in an attempt to stop the lag.
Right. Did it work?
We were on, nope.
Oh well.
I actually like it now. We were going to take it down going into the summer, but I actually kind of like it.
It looks very lovely.
Probably going to keep it here.
Yeah, good.
For future. But nothing's really changed except for that in terms of the house. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
I guess you could come and see all of my new friends in terms of my dogs and my new cats that I have.
Ooh, you have a cat. I've been looking to get a new one myself, actually.
I got Twix on Halloween.
Oh, nice.
One of my friends named him. And I've got some new dogs. So I'm sure you remember some of them.
Yes.
Forest and Frosty.
Yeah, I remember those two.
Is Pluto.
Hello.
And Star. Saturn and Twix are currently over at a build we've just been working on.
Okay.
I'm not going to show you because it's not done, and I'd rather not.
Yes,
embarrass myself.
that makes sense.
This is Noelle. We got Noelle for Christmas. Santa,
Noelle. Hello there.
North Pole. She's been a bit nervous. We haven't really taken her out anywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's unfamiliar surroundings, and it's of course the climate's a bit different here.
That makes sense.
But apart from that, it's pretty much the house area done. I'll tell you what we will show you though. We'll show you the. We'll start with the back town because I know. I really like. I'm trying to remember things that you would have seen from the last time you were here. I'm sure you would have seen the museum. Of course, extended the museum.
Yes.
In that. What do we call it? The in-between?
Yeah, the in-between.
It was destroyed. Kind of like our worlds were collided.
Yeah, I'm just going to say, you aren't going to want to ever return back there, because you remember how it was quite hot and burning there? Well, now the entire ground is corrupted. Also, the globe has been since completely, TNT'd out. And, yeah, it's quite a wild place in there.
Not good.
No.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's not my place, so I don't really care, but...
if you ever need my help, I'm always available in terms of things. I'm not sure how I'd get to your world, because I'm not even sure how you got here.
Well, basically...
I kind of just sent the letter off. We put it... Where did we put it, Molly? We put it in the post office, and then... I just sent it on a NIF that you'd be out there somewhere, and you were, clearly.
Well, I guess Flap the Chicken is an interdimensional postman, so...
Interdimensional chicken.
Yes!
So yeah, over here we have my shop. I think you would have also seen that.
Well, I remember seeing it, however, there was no interior.
Oh yeah, so you can see the interior now. So the gate, a lot of things in Lovely World at the moment, just a tiny bit broken. The floor used to... so basically, when you walk into the shop, the lights, so these lanterns would not be there. And it swapped, so the lights were on.
Yeah.
Has since been broken. The world conversion from Dylan.
Good old Dylan.
we have a UFO dock, so we docked the UFO, mainly because I was a bit
Smart.
concerned with everything that's happening in the world, that it would get destroyed, and we don't really want to do that, so
No.
we docked it here, and the Lunar Friends are happy with it.
Quite nice.
And can return whenever to retrieve their UFO, wherever
Nice.
they went. Here we have a forgery. This is a recent-ish build.
Ooh,
I
quite
worked on.
nice.
So basically, you just really kind of melt materials down and you make armor or tools or whatever. What we really do is we have like a rota here. Of course, with Dylan now gone, it's a bit changed, but what we do is we'd occasionally go and work in one of the shops, I don't know, for like a day in a week or something.
That makes sense.
This is the aquarium. This was one of the first builds, the last builds that we did before the world conversion. Sorry. And it's got a load of different animals, although some of them aren't here. I mean, a lot of them are. The axolotls are not here at the moment. The cool thing is, though, is that the ceiling is also a...
oh, yeah. I like that.
So the animals have got space, like not the turtles and the chickens and the penguins, but all the fish have space to go and swim and talk to each other.
That is really cool.
Nice and social.
They can all interact in their own like pens and stuff. I like that.
Exactly, it is. It's very nice here. It was Dylan. Dylan is, you know, the mastermind behind a lot of these builds that you will see.
Nice.
So, yeah. Here's our good friend Percy's shop. Basically, Percy's part is a building here.
I like that. Dum, dum.
Where you can see a load of the you know, older machines here in Lovely World. That can be replaced and the parts can be done. So
rocket engine looks like, yep.
And the replacement for the Stampy, the yacht controls. I'm not sure like what time you're in at the moment. I'm not even sure that the yacht is there.
No, actually, it's not there.
Oh, that's
It's very basic. Think I'm trying to think of a good concept of.
Because of course, when I arrived here, me, Molly, not me and Molly. Molly was there. Me, William, Polly, and sorry, I've forgotten their names. How sad of me. Polly, William, and Fizzy. We all went and watched like a load of Lovely World, so I do know what really happened before I arrived here.
Think Mirror World. That's where like I was up to.
Okay. I get what you mean.
Right.
This is Molly's landscaping shop. Molly sells a load of tools to be used for I don't know, cutting down trees and making farmland. Making ponds and stuff like that.
Just very useful things that people will need, I guess. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Been offered some tools from Molly.
Thank you.
That's quite nice. Molly's usually quite expensive. Molly's
yes.
Quite expensive, so giving you them for free is quite.
Wow. Good. Thank you, Molly. Thank you.
Next to Molly's shop, we have Dylan's shop. Dylan's Doodads.
Dylan.
Dylan. If you make a noise, yeah, his little armor stand will pop up.
That's cool.
So yeah, that's something we didn't show you. We didn't show you Dylan's room. But I'm not really ready to go in there yet, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, it's quite sensitive after what's happened, I get it.
This is the perfect piano shop. It is
Ooh, this is probably one of my favourite looking shops on the outside, I must say.
Yeah, I was really proud of this shop. So there's a load of different types of pianos, and
wow.
The thing is, behind this shop, it's really fake. All of those pianos don't work.
Oh,
when you
right.
the piano, and it gets delivered to your house, of course it will work.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Of course, we spent so much money on the outside of the shop that we couldn't afford the actual pianos.
The budget here in Lovely World Slim, I see.
We added little sound testers, so you can hear different types of pianos.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is quite fun.
I like that.
Moving on. We got a little lemonade stand, which I think Percy and Molly worked on whilst we were doing this shot.
Oh yeah.
It might have been Dylan.
What was this to you? Oh, it's like the duck song. A duck walked up. Oh, I get it. That's cool. Yeah. I like that.
But yeah, that is pretty
that's
much it for this area. We've got the swell speaker shop here.
Ooh.
Again, just like a speaker shop. It's quite basic, this shop. It didn't take me too long to build. But as you can see, it's just like a load of different types of speakers. I think there used to be signs in here. I don't know where they would have gone, Molly. Do you know where they would have gone? No.
Oh well.
A bit disappointing. But that
still looks really nice.
Pretty much done.
That's nice.
I'm sure on your way in, you saw that this whole area wasn't here before.
Yeah, this whole area. I saw a big stripy building that had some funky lights going on in there, and I was like, I'm not gonna touch that.
This area is going to be a new retro-themed area for Lovely World, where we do big
Right.
amusement, like, do you know the bingo hall? You know how
Oh,
it's
yes,
not a town build,
yes.
but also not a Funland build.
Right. Yes, I see what you mean.
These, that's what these builds are. So types of builds that won't fit into either the town or the Funland will go here.
Oh,
And
that's
Molly's bowling alley was
smart.
one of the original ones, and we're
Oh,
doing
yeah.
it. So it's going to be like an outside plaza type thing. So each
Oh.
helper, now I guess excluding Dylan, unless he comes back at some point,
Hopefully.
wherever he is, will get their own, not bowling alley, but their own like type of thing. So Percy will get a pitch game. That's the next thing we will be working on.
Oh, okay.
This area. Percy's got perfect pitch.
Oh, nice.
So he's quite good at note blocks and things like that. So things. However, the bowling
Oh,
alley
this is smart.
doesn't
I like
work.
that. Oh, right.
We are working on getting it working for a future game day.
So much detail in here, though.
Yeah,
So lovely.
Molly did really smash this build out the park. Molly was the one that designed the
Good
the
job.
inside for this. And yeah, that leads us into this new section of the town here, which basically is like a more modernish section of the town. Anyway, so this is a new build. Snow shovels incorporated. If you couldn't tell, it did snow for Christmas.
Yes, there was some left
so it's
around,
basically
actually.
all melted now.
That's good.
But basically, it was just kind of a thing. But I am going to be talking, or not talking, I'm going to be working on the weather machine to make it so this area specifically can be covered in snow, because I really
that's
it. It really
cool.
did bring the
Yes.
festive spirit and to Lovely World, so I really did. I like it.
Yeah, well, in my area in Lost Legacy, where the balcony area is, I did decide to keep the snow because even though the rest of it's been melted, yeah, it just looked really cool, and also it's just
really
nostalgic.
good. Yeah, genuinely, it is really nostalgic, and I think that's why I'm probably gonna keep it.
Honey.
This is the honey jar. This is a honey
Ah, right,
jar
that's
bee,
ironic. Yes.
that used to live here. We've moved him into a little helper,
Oh.
not helper, a animal pen area now.
I like these
There's
names.
different types of honey things. Molly did a really good job designing this.
Nice.
You just take a little look. There's different types of honey, and there's honey scented woods, and it is really cool shop.
That's sugar honey. I like that one.
We're moving into an area now of the world which was really like focused on summer. Sarcastic Sounds was built during this. It's not looking its best right now. We had to wipe a lot of the
Oh, right.
but don't worry too much about it. It will return. Basically, we had like a massive party, and Molly had to come and take all of the music discs out so we could use it. And now they've not been returned. Silly Molly.
Oh, Molly.
Yeah. It's okay. Don't worry, Molly. You're all good.
It'll get fixed, I'm
Doc,
sure.
Was this here when you were last here?
Yes, this was here in the in-between, as a matter of fact. Where the bridge was, it just cut off because there was no island to support it on the other side.
So nothing's really changed in this area. We are planning on building some new vehicles for the water.
Build some jet skis.
Like a water plane.
Ooh, seaplanes.
Which could be a seaplane.
Oh, that's gonna be really nice.
But yeah, this is the Swag Summer Shop. Different types of things you'd have in your house during summer. Dylan's paddling pool, some umbrellas.
I like this.
Dylan's duck floaty. There's an ice cream stand in here.
Oh wow.
There's the types of the jungle train coconuts. I think there used to be some item frames here. I don't think they're there anymore.
No.
A lot of the things got broken during conversion of the world as well.
Oh, Dylan, what's he like?
and then we got some towels as well.
That's cool. Really lovely shop you got.
Other side of here, we have some more shops. We've done quite a lot since you were last.
You really have. This isn't. That's insane to me. It's gone so fast, and you've done so much.
This is Sweet Savings. Again, all broken.
Oh no.
Which is really unfortunate. But basically, this used to be. It used to have like a load of different like sweets in here that you wouldn't really see anywhere else.
Yes.
In the world. Like really absurd sweets. Like there was like a block of chocolate and things like that.
That's cool.
It's really peculiar. Another shop that is broken, which I noticed the other day, was the Wagging Wolf Armor shop. I'm not sure.
Was it like a? Oh, there's a big wolf up there. No, I can't, and it's annoying because I'm very limited by all the things that Stampy's already done, and I don't have any new materials to really build with, so it's quite limiting.
This was quite an interesting thing. We have like a walkway for the dogs to show off their new armor. This is a colouring station, which has since been broken. We had beds to match the colour of their things. We had some treats, and
that's cool.
You know, we had the ultimate colour mixing contraption of greatness here, which you would be able to mix some dyes in, and then you'd put the wolf armor in. And
that's
So
cool.
there used to be cut dyes down there. It's really good that you're actually here, because now I can go through and fix all the builds.
Yes, that is good. So, what episode are you on now? Because I don't even know.
900. So what we've just done is we're kind of like we usually record quite ahead of the schedule that the videos release in. We are currently on episode 957.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh so, my. Wow. You were on like 860 when we did the Kilo, I think, something like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Here we've got the, what is it called? Inferior furniture. Basically, do you know Toy Town on how it's really, really stingy on the inside?
Yes.
Or stingy on the outside, and then really, really nice on the inside? This is the opposite.
Oh, that's smart.
Quite horrible, quite nice on the outside, and really, really horrible on the inside.
Yes.
Again, thank Dylan.
It looked really lovely here, actually.
I'm not sure that Arthur's in. He does like to go on some wonders last time. This is Arthur's Antiques. Basically, it's a junk shop.
Right.
We call it Antiques. He is in. Hello, Arthur. I was not saying anything.
Hello.
Worry. I wasn't saying anything.
Oh, he's an armadillo.
Are you feeling okay? Arthur sells all of his collectibles that he's found along the way.
Oh, that's cool.
Here. And yeah, so we got like Sir Cat's banner from Stampy and hit the
so much cramped into here. Oh, ow.
Arthur, you're slacking. Your stuff's getting nicked.
This is crazy. There's so much.
There is so much. But actually, instead of there's this, and then this area of the world's pretty much done for it. Oh, Molly, you having trouble with the door?
Oh, Molly.
This is King Percy's castle. So we did a game in the Funland called King and Queen of the Hill. Percy, I won the tournament, but then I chose Percy to become King of Lovely World.
That's nice of you.
I didn't really want the spotlight being on me, so Percy does come and sit in here from time to time.
Nice.
It's quite a nice castle.
Oh, it's quite lovely in here, I must say. Let's have a seat, shall we? I might not live up to the standard, but there you go.
It's quite nice, and then there's like a whole detailed roof and everything.
Oh wow, well. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff.
Which is quite nice. But that is pretty much it for this section of the world. There isn't much more to show you. I guess there is the animal pen. I'm going a bit fast, aren't I?
Yes, you are. I'm
over here, Wolf.
Oh, there you are.
I'm right here. If you want to follow me. The Funland, and there are still bits of the town that you need to see. That bit of the town being that you would have never seen before.
Okay.
There's a brand new area.
Ooh.
And in the Funland, there's also brand new areas to things. Of course, you know how we got rid of the dock.
Yep.
And I think when you were last here, this was just a massive pool of water.
Yes.
We since covered it, and we've made it like a little what would we call it?
My.
Animal haven type thing. So
that's
Molly,
cool.
Molly's got a house here. Is that your house, Molly, or is that Percy's house? I can't remember too well. But Harry is here. Harry wandered his way back to Lovely World. I'm not sure if he's in there at the moment. Harry? Maybe Percy took him out for a ride.
Possible.
Possible. I don't know. I think this is Molly's house. I'm not sure we furnished it in the end. Oh, it's Percy's. I think it's Percy's bloody hut, something like that. Our good friend Jerome lives in this enclosure here.
That's
I'm not
cool.
sure if he's in. He's probably in his hive. And this is Glob Glob's home. Again, none of them seem to be in. I think probably Percy's taken them out for a walk or something. Which is a bit disappointing. Molly was writing a sign, but I guess she's decided against that. The joke shop, was this here when you were last here in Lovely World?
Yes, it was.
Again, I really do like the joke shop. It's one of my favourites. I'm not sure if the redstone does work nowadays. I don't think that's right, is it?
No, I don't think so.
But yeah, You've already seen it, so
Yeah.
you don't really need to go back and see it. Let's go to the new areas of town. This is
Sure.
We'll go to the area that you haven't seen yet. So we'll start off on the Lighthouse Island and work our way back from there because it's all really connected now.
Oh, that's smart.
So basically the Lighthouse Island is connected to basically the entire town. Again, it was before, but not to this extent. So hit the target's our castle. You're going to probably ask a question about that. Hit the target had an evil scheme where he had tried to attempt to turn the whole world into Nether, so he could talk everywhere, and it worked for a little while. And then he kind of got chased to the punch. We kind of tricked him into going to the Funland where he couldn't speak, and then we got the upper hand on him and ran him out of Lovely World for a little while.
Ha, good. At least he was gone for a while, though.
That was one of the last times we saw him. This is Dylan's statue.
Dylan.
That we put here. And yeah. Over here we have the I think this is called the Build-A-Burger. So it's like a Build-A-Burger shop. And it's quite cool. You've got like the different things you can get, and you can build your own type of burger onto your own preference.
That's cool.
And we are planning on building like a proper restaurant for this build at some point in the near future. This is Twix's Kitty Cafe, a kitten cafe shop. So it's specifically designed for cats. So as you can tell, the chairs are all things that cats prefer to sit on.
Yes, that's cool. Bed's chest. Yeah.
And we've added some fish in, and Twix has got his own menu, and it's all quite fun. Nice. Splendid smoothies. You would have seen this already.
Yes, I think we vaguely saw this when we were running over to the castle at one point.
This was the first build we did for Lovely World. Molly wasn't even here for that. It was but me and the original.
Oh wow.
This is the Easter shop, which we did around Easter.
Definitely haven't seen this.
Quite a nice build. Basically, it was like your own egg destroying shop. A lot of the things are broken. I am going to go through and fix a load of things after this. This is one of my favourite restaurants in Lovely World. This is a steak shop.
Ooh.
So basically, it's got a really, really like advanced steak cooking system. Back here in the floor.
Oh wow.
And, yeah, it's really, really fun.
Fun to parkour on these seats, I must say.
And then we drop down into the what we call the lower town.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm feeling a bit nasally at the moment.
That's okay.
It's been a bit of a weird season for me. I've been really ill recently.
Well, hopefully you're doing okay.
So this is what we call the festive lane. So festive like shops go down here. So we've got the Halloween, the petrifying pumpkin shop.
Nice.
A pumpkin shop. It's quite nice. This one, I remember building it, and I really did enjoy building it. It was quite nice.
It's cool.
It's quite an odd one. And then over here, me and Molly, I remember building the Halloween shop. This sells pretty much everything that shop doesn't sell.
Right.
Costumes, sweets, decorations, cauldrons, stuff like that. Molly is hiding. So you've got different types. You've got Percy's friend, Googly's galore, haunted potato,
haunted potato,
and the cat's costume, which is themed off a certain orange cat.
Nice.
From our past. This is now the Christmas diner, which we built near.
It's massive. This actually.
It's quite a big shop. The audience wanted me to split this shop into two, where I build one side being like a festive, I don't know what you'd say, a festive shop, and then the other side being a festive diner. I decided against it and just went with the diner idea. One of the unique things I liked about Christmas time is we did this bunting with the leaves and the different colours. That's one of my favourite things for this build, and it's on the outside as well, just to make everything feel a bit more festive-y.
Yeah.
This is the Santa's present parlour. Basically, the idea for this is
looks cool.
Santa came here and wrapped all of our presents up on his way to us. Of course, he put the item in here, and then it would get shot up into this conveyor belt. Some magic would be added, and then it'd be wrapped into this thing. And apparently, Dylan stinks.
Wow.
To defend himself anymore.
Well, hopefully that was put there before the tragedy happened.
Yeah,
hopefully.
I think it was quite recent, Dylan's passing, so you know. And then this is Hit the Target's Island.
Oh my god!
As you can see, it's quite evil. He isn't really here anymore. We've not seen him. Well, I assume he's not here.
Good, that place looks menacing.
It's been left abandoned. But yeah, it is quite a taunting build. Every time I go over there, I feel a bit anxious. And,
understandable. That's Mental,
The
what he's
tree
done
in
to
the
that.
park, that was a Christmas tree, but I have decided just to keep it there and take all the decorations off. I really should be shutting doors, shouldn't I? So no googlies can get into things.
Oh, googlies.
Don't want the googlies stealing our belongings.
Nope, they did it to Arthur probably, because that's why his thing was empty.
So back, I think that is it for the town, Molly. Is there anything else we've missed? No, I don't think there is.
I don't think there was anything major. We went into everything that I remember looking at, so...
I think there isn't anything left for us to look at. The ghost train was here when you last visited Lovely World. You don't really need to see that. We've been in there a couple of times.
That's fair.
Since you departed all that time ago. Funland. I'm not sure if you see this with Lost Legacy. I hate building in the Funland.
Yes.
I prefer building in the town.
Yes, me too. Funland minigames are so annoying to come up with.
They're just annoying to build, and design really.
Yeah, they are very annoying. I find.
It isn't great. It's probably been quite a while since you saw a Lovely World like this.
Yes, it has been.
Because of course, you live in a time where some of this stuff didn't even exist. It seems to have taken off. This is where the new builds start for us over in this section of the Funland.
Okay.
We have a game completely based on Dylan, and it's going to follow suit eventually in terms of the games that follow suit to the helper. So Molly is going to get her own game, and so will Percy.
That's cool.
This is a Dylan's. I think it's called Dylan Dylan's Duck Hunt. There you go. Sorry, I had to try and get the sign in there.
Looks really cool. It's just a massive duck. Wow.
So basically, Dylan would go and hide somewhere in this arena, and then we'd have to find him.
Oh my.
We did write the times down up there somewhere. I think they're up there. We won't go up there though.
Makes sense.
I think you probably saw this coming in. This is the monorail. We're not going to ride it because I'm not sure that all of the tracks are completely lined up.
Yes, I did see this when I was looking where the tree was. I was like, this is crazy.
The Funland,
oh my.
And back to the other side.
Wow. That must have taken a very long time to build, I can imagine.
It did. Me and Molly.
So, I'm guessing, have you expanded the Funland around the monorail, or have you expanded the monorail around the Funland? Like, if you do new expansions, how does it kind of work for you then?
So, when we do terrain expansions, we move the monorail to the border of that expansion.
Right, okay.
So, hopefully that kind of clears that up.
Yeah.
Did you see Reindeer Radio 2?
I think I did. I think, I don't know.
Yeah. I have a feeling you did. Quite a simple build.
Mm-hmm.
Very effective, though.
Yes.
Finishing back here, of course, these games all exist anyway. But then over here, we have a game called Knock It Out. This game was the first one we did after the conversion, and basically the idea is that it should work actually. Hang on, let me try it.
This looks really cool. I like the color scheme of this.
It should work. Nope, there's nothing.
Oh, there's nothing in these dispensers, I guess.
But there'd be armor. I can't speak today. Sorry. Armor statues that would drop down, and then you'd have a knockback stick, and you'd be able to knock them into the hole. And whoever had the last armor stand, who was ever the last armor stand standing, won. And we did best of 5, and I think maybe Percy won. I can't remember exactly who won.
I'm noticing something that very much stands out against all the other minigames back here. Oh yeah, the Funland wall, actually. Fun kind of thing about that, I don't know if you remember, but the Funland wall does exist as your colours in the in-between, which is kind of fun. But what's this?
It does. This is Percy's Money Hut.
Ah.
It was never really finished. A lot of the builds are going to be finished eventually, but it's just been abandoned, kind of, because we've been really busy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
With building new things. So, that will be finished somewhere, and the past seems to kind of disappear here.
Uh-oh. That's bizarre.
It's actually quite nice you visited again, because it's just going to give me an excuse to fix those things. I don't want to spoil a new build for my audience, so we're going to try and avoid a section of the Funland, if that's okay.
Yep, that's fine.
Because we're kind of I'm kind of in the future to what they see at the moment.
Okay. Time is a very funny thing.
It gets interesting though, Wolf. This is all of the brand new stuff that you wouldn't have seen before.
I'm looking forward to it.
So this game up here is a game that me and Percy built. This is called Colorway. So the idea for this game was on the opposite team would go and place 5 colours in there, and then you have to guess the colours from above. So I think Percy won this. I can't really remember.
I like the game though. It's quite a nice concept.
This is Bombs Away 2. We've never really played Bombs Away 2 because it never really worked.
Yeah.
It worked in design, and then we built it, and it never worked again.
Ah.
So I think this was where, like, from world conversion. But I had designed it in before the world conversion, built it on after, and I think it just broke the entire.
That looks insane though.
This game is, I think it's called Petal Drop, and all of the original rules are still here. Basically, you'd go under and flick the lever, and then it would control whether the leaf would drop.
Oh, so it's kind of like you have to guess which ones will like fall, but you're still gonna have to speed run because you don't know if their ones are gonna fall below you. So,
exactly.
Oh, that's cool.
Over here we have a Halloween themed game. This is the pumpkin carving game. I'm not too sure of the name for it. Over here, and yeah. So basically, the idea was you'd like carve your own pumpkin, and that was
nice idea.
Like that. There's
It's
a
like
little creature lurking in the background. I think you can see him now. There seems to be some zombies sitting under the game.
Oh dear.
This is where we've got to be kind of careful on where we're showing our audience. So kind of, if we just want to like look this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look a bit more. I'm just gonna look down.
Just look down. Captain Time, a game that you would have seen. So don't worry too much about that. We have to be extremely careful now because we're quite close to.
Yeah, I'm looking very low.
Hello, Twigs. Hello, Saturn. Do you want to stand up and join us for the rest of this tour? Yeah, so Captain Time, you would have seen that.
I don't even know if I'm going the right direction. I'm by a temple track. I'm just trying to not look at anything. I'm not supposed to spoil if there is in this direction.
I see you. I'm coming to you now. Just say where you are.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Be very careful where we look. So we can go this way now. This is King Queen of the Hill. To our right, this is the game that, of course, I won the tournament for, and then Percy, of course, became King of Lovely World because I chose Percy to become king. It's quite a nice game. It's like the idea for it was kind of like lifting up the earth, and it was quite a cool concept, and I think we really did well on executing it. You can look up now, Wolf. We've passed said game.
Okay, good.
Water Rush 2. Instead of doing like another kind of game where there was someone that was controlling the machine, we kind of just automated it.
Oh, that's cool.
And I think Dylan won this game.
Wait, this kind of reminds me of that Total Wipeout thing, actually. Not more to think about it.
That's where it was. The inspiration was taken from Total Wipeout, and that's where we kind of were inspired by.
That's cool.
We got to look down again, just quickly, or walk this way. This is Quick Craft, a game we never played because it never really worked properly. But the idea of it was you'd go in, have to craft an item, and then come out really, really quickly to do that.
Nice.
And then we're going to go back over this way. This is It's a Lovely World 2, a game that you're actually kind of involved in. You're, I think, in this game somewhere. I'm just going to not use a boat. I'm just going to walk through it. But Percy did the stuff for this, so it goes in front of, like, in terms of, like, the episode order. So saying goodbye, it's one of the first things we happened. Lost Memories, where my home was destroyed by the target. I don't think you'd realise that. This is from Familiar Faces. This is Worlds Collide. That era.
Oh yeah, the ice.
Facing off to the original, which they were your friends at that point. Look at it's you.
There we go. Wait,
it's you. Worlds Collide, February 17th.
Oh wow.
And then we come back down here, and that is the entire thing. We were going to make this a bit bigger, but we just didn't really have the room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
does this game have a song or a theme like the original? Or?
It has my intro song from that Percy did. So I think you probably would have heard it on its way in. Whenever I do that intro, it always just plays.
Yeah. It's just like surround sound around the world.
It's constantly there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it will work for you. It should do. There you go.
Oh wow.
So it's my intro music.
That's crazy. Yeah, but it's still cool to hear in no blocks.
Percy did this, and this was a surprise for me. I didn't know this was going to be done, so Percy did a really, really great job.
Wow. This is
and the
nice.
redstone is down there if you want to go and have a look. It is quite a bit though, so brace yourself.
Let's just have a look, shall we, real
You
quick?
could take a little look down there.
Yep. Okay, right. Yep. Good information. This is the hole. You know.
Yeah. And it keeps
Wow.
going.
How many floors is this?
It's 4 floors, to my knowledge.
4 floors.
Of note blocks. Yeah.
Oh my! This is huge.
Percy really did do a good job with this, though. So, yeah, that is it's a lovely world too. We wanted like a song to be with it. It wasn't sure. We were going to do again just the normal "It's a Lovely World," but we changed our minds.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, moving on, Wolf. We'll go down to this section of the Funland now. These builds are again all from Stampy. You might not have these in your world. I doubt you do.
I've seen them though when I was in another timeline.
Yeah. This is another new area of the world. We have a spot the difference minigame with different sections of Lovely World from past and present.
This is the game. This is huge.
Yeah, it's quite a big game, but when you actually go inside, it doesn't. The outside side doesn't really do it justice. As you can see, it's all different types of rooms going.
Oh, it's like the bedroom.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll probably not like open it all up because
the hot buns. Okay.
Yeah, so it's the bedroom, the original bedroom, the hot buns, and the.
Oh, so it's like you have to spot differences in those things. That is smart. That is really smart.
List, where you have to, you get given like a couple of items. You have to go and collect.
Ooh, this game feels really quaint actually. Just the vibe of it.
Yeah.
So it's like obstacles and stuff, I'm guessing, based on the things in the middle.
Yeah.
I see. I see.
There's things on the floor, and
you
have to go grab them at the different shopping items from around the shop, and then you get that out from there.
Yeah. Give me a minute. I'm just gonna try and my best to navigate the whole way out.
Jump over the barricade. It's okay.
Nah, I'm just gonna be normal. Oh, it's raining.
It's raining.
Oh no.
Oh no, Molly, do you want to go to the weather machine?
Yeah, just run over there, please. I forget that exists.
And then this game is called Time Trial. Basically, you had a certain amount of time to build or copy someone's pattern, and if you copied it in the right time, you can move on to the next round.
That's cool.
Yeah, but that's basically
buttons.
All of the
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Is that the is that the time lapse music? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's sick.
Another piece of Percy's work. For this. Again, snow kind
that's
of
cool.
Up some of the thing there. But then I actually think that's kind of it for the terms of builds we've done for the Funland. I think there's a couple more. And there's one more.
I'm noticing a bit of a thing over there. Yeah.
Ellen's frog died. At this time in the world, and he went and built it a statue when we were building the shop in this game.
Oh dear.
I think you can notice that there's a beach now.
Yes, I saw some palm trees. I didn't exactly know where they were kind of leading to, or where they were at.
We used an island that was there. We terraformed it into a beach. This is a Frosty Free. Basically, it's an ice skating rink that you need a certain type of boot for. I'm not sure if the boots are in there at the moment, but basically, when you're using Frostwalker boots and you step onto the ice, it will, of course,
smart.
An ice rink.
Yay! Thank you, Molly!
And I think after we've seen the beach, that pretty much concludes the tour. There isn't much more to show you here. That pretty much sums it all up quite nicely with the work we've done here. So of course the monorail again, and then the beach, again covered in snow, which is quite. You wouldn't expect that, would you? No,
snow on a beach is a bit of an irony right there.
But it snowed everywhere. It always does.
Yeah.
It snows. Weird Christmas time. It snows everywhere.
Yeah. Well, like this.
So that is pretty much everything we've done since you've last been here.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I think it's very good, but I am going to have to say, because a certain somebody destroyed their tree, the only way out is because my spawn is in my bedroom. in Lost Legacy. Can somebody just do? Yeah, I like how Molly just knows exactly what I'm thinking.
Step out the way for this one, Molly.
Molly, you look before I
I
do.
credibility.
Before I do go, I think an idea that you both should definitely invest in is getting more weather machines set up around the world, because that Molly having to run all the way there is a bit crazy. But yeah, thank you for allowing me to come into your world, and
I'm glad you came.
it's huge. Honestly, I did not think that a year would hold so much in store for such a world.
That's something that I don't really see a lot of the time. Again, you know, for me, it's not been that long I've been here, but we have done a lot in said time. So, well, you know, whenever I do leave this place, I have left my mark, and that's quite clear.
Yeah, and that's good, because even though this is Stampy's world, we're still, of course, trying to find ways to make it our own in the things that we do, and we're not forgetting about the legacy that Stampy's done, we're just expanding on it, and I think that's what all continuations should strive to do.
All continuations out there should strive to continue, not change, but continue the legacy that Stampy left.
Yeah.
That pretty much sums it up.
I agree. Well, yeah, nice to see you, Molly. Do the honours, would you? Just make it painless. Ah, Molly! I said painless! Well, after being generously killed, to go back to my timeline, I would say that's a pretty successful tour. And it really does go to show what a year of building and creativity can do. I know that I haven't been the most consistent with this series in general, but I do have a lot of other factors going on in my real life outside of this, and I also have a lot of mental health struggles with motivation, and I'm not really a resilient person when it comes to it. But I still hope that, just as Charles's series has, that my series can mean a lot to people as well, and that people still enjoy watching it for what it is. And as I say, it genuinely goes to show how much we have done as a community, from different hit the target attacks that have happened to cause conflict with our worlds, to how we've resolved those issues, and how throughout all of this, there's still been a light at the end of that tunnel. And hopefully, that will always prevail for as long as the Stampy community exists. But it meant a lot. That was something that I'm going to add to my memory book of things. It would be cool to make some form of, like, memory kind of shop. Like, I know Charles has It's a Lovely World too, and I was thinking about doing that. But now, I think I have an even better idea for a shop that I think you guys are going to really want to see. A shop that sells memorabilia. Different moments, different things that have meant so much to me along the way, and meant so much to you guys in the form of memories too. So, with that being said, I want to say a massive thank you to Charles for going out of his way and letting me tour his world. It genuinely means so much, the fact that I could do that. I want to say a very big thank you to you guys for watching the video, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!